Hello everyone and welcome back to Lavender Canyon. We're in the last episode. We completed the power trench over here. We did have to make a few modifications to make this, give us at least a medium amount of power. We didn't get quite as much power as I'd like out of there, but we got something. And then we started the bot production over here, so we had to actually build out some refineries which needed potatoes, and so we got all of that in. We have bots already into some of our industry over here, making that a little bit safer for our beavers. Now we're going to do some cleanup today. And part of that cleanup is that I was told by Mr. Bud that, and he is correct, we only need one limb factory in order to match our heads and chassis. So we are going to take out one of these and put in another bot factory. Do we have any? We have a bot that's about to be completed, so we're going to let that complete, and then we're going to yank this one out and put in another bot factory. We also need to start making more catalyst to feed our bots. They need the biofuel for building, I guess, but I was told they also need catalyst. So I'm not 100%, yeah. The other thing we need to look into for bots is punch cards that I haven't even looked at. So that's another thing we're gonna be looking for. So let's go ahead and get started. We are on cycle 45, day 24. We have 1.9 days left in our current drought. We're going to go ahead and go to triple speed. So let's see, how long will it take to finish this bot? It's 36 hours total. Oh, okay, pause you for a moment, because we are going to destroy this guy and take that out, and let's pick up all of those resources because there's quite a few in there. And then we are going to come in here and put in another bot assembler. So let's do that. And we're going to push a priority. We are looking good. Now, one thing I am thinking is, since we have the Badwater rig right here, which only has one worker in it, I think we're gonna need to build some more housing. But I was thinking, why can't we dynamite this out and put a refinery right down here? And that can make catalyst for us as well, because it's one of the recipes. So if we kind of clear this area down here, then I think we would be able to quite easily add in a refinery and a large tank and get that going as well. So we're going to lay some dynamite over here. And I think we're just gonna, maybe we come back like this. We're gonna need to put a stair in here. How far do we want to come? Maybe to there. That would flatten all of that out then. And then it would have easy access to the Badwater rig over here. Which is kind of cool that it still runs during drought. I didn't realize it did that. Somebody mentioned that was something that happened with Folktale 1 while I was streaming that the other day, and I was like, oh, I wonder if, and there you go, it does. We're just gonna do that. And for the heck of it, we'll go ahead and do that as well. Because we have plenty of resources now. We don't have to worry about building some extra stairs. And then we'll just connect this up right there. Oh, so they got that bot assembler done, and this one can be opened back up now. I'm waiting to see if we've got another bot available. I was told that we will have to go in and we want to unlock this place we'll leave it with beavers for right now, but all of these I want to unlock so that we can have bots go into them as they're built. Oh, there's the end of our drought. So dealing with the bots is one thing I wanted to deal with this episode. And the other thing I wanted to do was to look at, do we really want to create another district over here for the timber beavers? I kind of think we do, just because I want to do something with this portion of the map. And we have the option of getting them water pumping up through here, or even through here. So we could take down a portion of this and make that lower. Maybe not. Maybe I should leave that to a vote in the comments. Yeah, go down in the comments. Tell me what you think. Should we put in a third district here and make these the timber bots? So these ones are the farmer bots. I mean the farming district. Okay, and then we have Industry Town over here. And then do we want to make a Timber Town over here? There's not like a super lot of things over here that we need bots for. So we've got like our forester, we've got our lumberjacks, we've got a gatherer. So there's not like a lot of beavers over here, but we could expand if we wanted to and take this whole berm back and turn this into another little area for another beaver town. I also want to look at the things we need to do to get our beavers happier. So like if we look at our list, I mean like campfires are always such a pain because they don't really use them. Rooftop terraces, contemplation spots, we can add in plenty of those. Those are easy to chuck in here and there. Agoras. Each of our district has an agora and a dance hall. Scarecrow. That's going to be a little bit difficult in the upper district because we don't really have fields, but we can get some in the farming district, so maybe we can get like halfway on points there. We still haven't built the Fountain of Joy in either district, and of course the big honker is the Earth Recultivator, which if we have cultivated this whole entire area, is it going out to other areas? I don't really understand that. We don't have any carousels in either district. We do have books, but they're not reaching everyone. So we probably want to look at putting in some more books. Another book factory. We also need punch cards if we're going to do that, which I don't know how those work. I've never used them. So I don't really know what that requires. So look at them. They've gotten almost all of that in, but they didn't put any of the stairs. So there we go. They'll be able to get that last little bit there. And then we can get in some, this is done, so I'm going to go ahead and take that out. You know what? I was really goofy. I needed to put in multi-layer. I needed to put in multi-layer dynamite there now, didn't I? Can you tell that yesterday I was playing, I live streamed from the Lavender Ribbon world, Lavender Ribbon map, and that is a beginning Iron Teeth one, and so I'm like discombobulated. Why did I put down singles? Because that's all I have in the Lavender Ribbon. Okay, let's try that again. We need doubles over here, not there. There we go. Let's totally try that again. We can get rid of this and this though. Okay. And that'll give us a really nice area to build another refinery and some tanks for catalyst and like, I'm not 100% certain. What does that... Does it still require potatoes to make catalyst? I don't know. I guess we shall see. Let's let them work on that. Okay, now the other thing I was thinking is the Fountain of Joy covers a pretty large area, but it requires water, access to water in order to work. So we could conceivably make a channel from over here to make a pond for the Fountain of Joy to go into. I'm wondering, it requires, looks like it has a 3x3 base. Does that base need to be in the water for it to work is the operative question. I do not know. So I almost think we dynamite in a channel that comes across and comes over here and has a sluice on the end that will keep this pond full, and then we dynamite out an area for this to actually sit. And if we do this right, it would cover the mine that's down in the right hand corner and all of this area of housing up here. So I almost think that that's a good place to put it, because this is kind of a main thoroughfare to the pump house, the water pumps that they wander across quite a bit. So it's just a matter of let's see what we can do here. I really don't want to do another fluid pump thing, just because it's such a waste of manpower. But it is conceivable we could do a fluid dump because we could put a bot in it. So let's see here. These up here are going to need to be 2s. So if we do that, and then we trench like that and come along here, and then we do some singles along there. We don't really need access to this, but we can just put a platform over it if we need to. So let's do a double check then here. Will this fit? If I can get the right item. Yeah, it should fit right there in the middle. I don't know, is 2 going to be down too far is another question. Do we need to take this whole area down in order to make this work? I'm not certain. I could dynamite it. Well, it has to go down too, otherwise the water won't get to there. That's why we have to do it that way. I'm actually going to not put one there for right now. We'll let them get all of that in. We'll get a sluice gate in over here, and then we can dynamite out that path. Just in case we get a drought before that gets done. Okay. All of this is looking just wonderful. It's filled up nicely. No problems at all there. Now the other thing is one for over here. So where are we going to put a fountain of joy over here? We want it somewhere where it's going to actually like do us some good with our well-being. It has a really big range. Can we... like, I don't know if just the bottom needs to have access to water, or if it needs more than that. I guess let's see how it builds on the other side, and then we'll have a little better idea of what's going on. All right, did we get dynamite in over here? Yes, yes we did. So we'll take that out. And now we have space to put in another refinery. What is that under again? I forgot. There it is. The other thing we haven't built is an observatory, because we've been getting science through the mine. So we probably need to do that. That needs pine resin, gears, and planks. Pine resin? I wonder why pine resin. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's maple syrup and extract. Turn it into catalyst. Oh, do we want to do that? I don't think we want to do that. We like skate on the edge of... oh, we have enough maple syrup now. If we limit how many tanks we have, we should be okay. Because we do have a tank over here. We have 2 tanks over here. This is running catalyst as well. So we could expand our storage over here because this tops off. We've got quite a bit. 945. So maybe we expand storage over here, and then we put a couple of the large tanks in, and then we would be able to... oh, that's cool. That's working. I love that. I absolutely love that it works so well. I wonder, could we do... could we do another aqueduct off of here over this to make a pond for the Fountain of Joy? If I had just moved that over a little bit, then I could put the Fountain of Joy right here. Or moved everything this way and put it here and run an aqueduct off of there. Yeah, I don't want to put it way back there. It just barely covers the housing then. I mean, it would be okay. Maybe I do the classic Timberborn of like demolishing and moving these and putting a water fountain right in between them, or can I just move the dance hall? Doesn't fit there. Doesn't fit there. Would the Agora fit over one? I'd have to go to right there, which would work. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a refinery in over here. Just because I think we should have one. Let's see here. Where can tanks go first? Let's do that, and then the refinery. If I do it that way, then we can't put any more tanks in. If I do it this way, then we'd be able to put a path in and put more tanks in if we wanted them. We'd be able to come straight along there with the path and fit in we'd be able to get 2. You know what? Let's turn this around the other way. I can't see through the UI. Let's do that. So I can bring bad water out of there. This is going to be, are they going to use? Metal blocks, gears. This is going to be catalyst. Oh, wait a second. Centrifuge makes extract, not catalyst. Why am I so confused about that? Okay. So we have to use a refinery for catalyst. Got it. Okay. Very confused about that. Okay, this is in now. Detonate that. Detonate that. That might be too deep. For what we're trying to go for. But the problem is that we can't. Too far from district, cannot be reached by builder. Okay, we'll put a ladder in. But my hole is lopsided. Let's see here. Oh man, come on. I need one block in order to make my brain not go crazy there. Okay, and then we need a sluice gate facing into there. And then let's put a levee on top of that. I'm wondering if we put some platforms in the middle and put our fountain on top of that. many platforms does it need? Be the operative question. Monuments. Okay. Yes. That is way too low. But it does show us just for, oh, I can't. Why? Let's go down. Maybe if I go down, it'll just show the outline. Nope. That would be too easy. I don't want that outline now. Okay. Alright, so that's the space we need. Will it work on dirt or will it work on platform? Maybe platforms, I think. Let's go ahead and how deep does the water have to be, is the question. Requires access to water. That's all it says. Gotta be so difficult with this. Okay, I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna put in does that look right? I think so. And now let's try this again. The base is still gonna be in the water though. Can we go to up? It's gonna be like everything else I build. I'll build it and then if it doesn't work, then we will rethink it. So let's do that. Right. Although I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll see. Alrighty, let's get in a ladder so the beavers can build this. And then let's take up the priority here of all of this stuff so that we can see. It's a lot of resources if we have to rebuild that. And then we're also gonna need, oh, it's time for a drought. Let's do that so that once the base of that is built, they'll be able to get up to build the top portion. Alright. How are we doing with this stuff over here? Oh, it's all good. Oh my gosh, we have 15 bots that have nothing to do. Okay then. I'm gonna switch you to bots, you to bots, you to bots, you, and you. That gives us 9 left. Let's switch that guy to bots. I'm gonna give it a little bit lower priority and then I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then let's see here. We need to get a tank for maple syrup over here. And okay, let's do a couple of tanks, medium tanks. We'll do one there and one there, and they'll say this one is going to be extract and this one is going to be maple syrup. Those ones don't glow blue. Maybe because they don't, oh, they do on the sides. They just don't have any windows. That's so cool. Oh, it's got the little blue line there. Okay. Then we'll continue getting all of these to bots as well. How are we doing over here? Looking good. Looking really good. We still have one day here. Can we put in a dynamite there, and this closes above downstream depth of 1. Oh, that might be not, it might not make that deep enough for us. Shoot. I think we need to come down 1 with this. Of course, they started putting everything into it. Let's pause. That's so annoying. Okay, let's make them pick all that up. And then let's take off the top layer of platforms. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because we don't need it. And then we'll put our monument back. Boom. Okay. Can someone come and do that? Quick, 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 like money. There we go. We got catalyst going now. Oh my. Did you hear him? That was so cute. Oh, I love it. Oops, I thought we had installed a bot in there. No, they make the cutest little noises. Aww. Okay, I know the bots that were down here. This is the very first bot. His durability is down to 71. Age is 20. How long do bots last, I wonder? I don't know. This is the third one. He's down to 74. Okay. We got 0.6. I want to see if we can get this filled up. At least enough that if they continue to build this fountain, it it's gonna take us a minute, a long minute. That's a lot of stuff. treated planks, no storage space. Oh my goodness. I hope this works. Okay. Otherwise, we'll have to take down those platforms and put them in that hole. Which really doesn't make the Fountain of Joy look really cool. And there's the drought started. Downstream depth of 8.2. That's all the water we're going to get out of that now. Oh, we don't have any wind? We don't. Oh my. Have we been out of wind for a while? Because our power battery is really toast. I guess we're okay. It's not like it's gonna cause a problem. Alrighty. Oh, we have 3 more bots that are ready to go. We got everything over here botted, right? Yes. That's full. It should start cutting down on our injured beavers. Hopefully. This is going to be an obtain. And this is going to be an obtain. Alright. So let's see here. I actually think we want to transfer this to bots. No available worker in district. Oh, okay. Let's transfer some bots. We need 3. We have 4. Migrate population. Nope, wrong way. Bots. We want to. Oh, that was automatic migration. Not that. We want from District 1. What is going on here? Why do I always seem to have a problem with migration? Alright, where's my... We are going to send 1, 2. What? From District 3 to District... Okay, did it do it? It did. Sweet. Okay, back over here then. We have 3 more bots. So let's go ahead and that one has a bot. go. I'm out of bots for right now. Okay. I'll leave that go. We can switch water pumps to bots too. That will help with the water situation. That's bots. This can get switched to bots. Oh, you can put bots in the farms too? Like, what can you not put farms in? I know the observatory you can't put bots into. We might still need to put in a fuel pump here. I don't know. How are we doing on it? 50%. There's a lot of stuff in there. That's a lot of metal blocks. We have a lot, but it's still a lot. And we've got no power. These are starting to move. Over here we've got an issue though, because it doesn't have any power at all. I think we need some more batteries. We are not quite making enough power there. That's a problem. That is a problem. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Could I put an overhang on there and tie this guy into the other power system? Now see, we got enough power there. Maybe we just put in a couple more windmills. Try to keep that battery topped off, because it looks like it's just floating underneath of that range. So how tall do we need to... we need 3, 1, 2, 3. That would get us to the next one. Then we need another set of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Counting with just a. Alright, and then if we do that, then we still need to do one more level. Oops, that is not where I meant to put that. This will let us get a path onto here, so I can build all of that. Oh, they're building from the bottom. Oh, we still have this stairwell, and I forgot about that. I'm surprised they aren't just building it. Oh, I guess maybe it's easier because they gotta come down here for the lumber and then back up. Okay, let's put in the actual, like, wind on this. Power, we need some straight shafts. 1, 2. Then a big windmill. And we'll just do this all the way along the edge here. I really doubt that this is going to be enough to keep the battery bank powered completely. but it should top that off, because while this has a lot of power in it, if we're using 700, it really doesn't have a lot of time. What does that mean? Unfiltered water, bad water. I'm not quite certain what that means. All right, so let's see here how we come in. We got another 6 bots to put into things. That already has a bot. Switch that to a bot. 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 And we have 34 beavers with no jobs. That shouldn't that make our happiness go up? Injury. Injury is kind of kicking us right there. We're at 42 here. And we have another bot. Those are all already botted. This, oh, needs deeper water to function. All right, let's wait until we get into the wet season here and see if that actually works. If not, we'll just take it all back out and put it down on the bottom. I kind of didn't want to have it in a hole, but maybe that's what it's meant to do. I'm not 100% certain on that. All right, so they're working on windmills over here. They're working on all of this over here. We probably are going to need to put in some more wind power over in here, because we just keep adding things. We got 5,500 right now, and we're using about 2,300. I would like to see if we can't get that working a little better. Okay, I think this is the next thing we're gonna try and get bots into. We'll leave it as it is for right now because we only have 3 bots. Let's wait until we have 4, and then we'll add that into it. And then the next thing we'll work on is getting this turned over to bots. Our metal down here is, we still have quite a bit here, but eventually that will disappear. And other than this metal here, we do have another mine over here that I think we will probably try to, let's just go ahead and put that in. Mine. We'll go ahead and we'll put that kind of on the back burner. I'll add a path to it. If the path button will click. There we go. All right. So we have accomplished a bit again today. We're waiting on one more bot here to throw into the other. There we go. We are going to transfer those bots over to District 1. Okay. Now does District... No, they still have 3. What did I do wrong this time? The migration thing seems to stump me up every time. Wait a second. my district center go here? Yeah, we only... Why does it say we have... Oh, we have 3 unemployed. So we actually need 1 more over here. Migrate population. Why is it not? Okay. Did it send the beaver? Did it not send the beaver? It says we have 6. 1 vacancy. Alright, why isn't it transferring the beaver? Do I not have a beaver to transfer? It says I have 2. Alright, let's do that. It says I have 1 extra beaver now. That's full up. We've got that. We've got a beaver in there. We do need to get some catalyst over here though. And we never did anything about our thought process to expand this area. These 2 tanks right here could be turned into 1 large tank for that space. But that means we need to do a little work here for that to work. 3, right? Let's do this. Let's put in a gargantuan tank right there. Let's get a path in there. Probably should have done that with dirt, but then that means moving this, which would also need dirt, and I just don't like that thought. And then when that's built, we'll move these 2 and then we can put another big one in. But we need to find a hole to stick a couple of small storage tanks for the catalyst. I don't want to do that because we're going to maybe right here and right here. Catalyst and catalyst. Okay. Alright, let's check on our water fountain over here. Drought's about to end. So we'll be able to see if this actually works. We have 4 more bots. I'm going to go ahead and flip that to bots. I'm also going to flip that to bots. So as we get them, there's 5 right now without jobs. We will work as allowed in new buildings. And here, did I have the same set? Yeah, workers allowed in new buildings. Alright, there's that guy. Water has started to come back. Woohoo. How are they doing over here? They've gotten 2 more, or 1, yep, 2 more windmills done, and our power has come completely back. Our battery power has come completely back. You know what, I'm going to up priority on these 2 so that they'll start getting some of that done. it's taking forever for this water to come up because we're pumping it too. But it'll start in a second here. There we go. Come on. We don't want these potatoes to die. Perfect. Just barely made that. That was cutting it a little short there. Just a little short. All right, let's see if this works. Honestly, I don't know if we need 2 pumps running if we have bots in them. Because they'll run overnight. So theoretically we don't need them. Is this gonna fill up? Slowly, 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 it's filling up. Okay. Let's give that a second, see what it does. I want to see before we close out this episode. I want this to work. I want this to work. I don't want to have to put the Fountain of Joy in a hole. I mean, technically it is in a hole, but I'd really rather not be really deep in the hole. 6, 7. It's not working, is it? Well, shoot. All right. We're kind of having a bit of a fail day today, but we learned something. They really mean it has to be in the water. That ain't cutting it. Alrighty. Boom. Alright. So I will go ahead and have this rebuilt, probably between episodes, just so that you don't have to watch it once again. Let's pick all of that up. Monuments. That there. Okay. Alrighty, but that is where I am going to leave it for today. We have done a bit of work here. We've gotten our bots kind of optimized with Catalyst, which is making them last longer and work faster. We attempted to get this in. We'll get it in the next one. And we kind of thought about where we would put one over here. Now what I need y'all to do is go in the comments and tell me if I should do a 3rd district over here, a timber district. It would be a small district because there's not that many bots needed. But it would be one that, you know, we could do another little colony over here and do all the fun stuff. Next time I think we'll work on getting carousels in and doing some more kind of beautifying and all of that, while we continue to try and get bots into all of our manufacturing, our building, and our hauling. Alright, so thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great week. Bye!